Hello?
Hi,
Hello? Oh, where are you?
I'm in my hometown.
Oh, you have signal there. That's nice. When did you get there?
Just yesterday.
Just yesterday. Wow. Wow, I miss my hometown. Okay, so how are you today?
I'm good.
What did you do today?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Just
What?
just stay at home and playing game.
Oh, you stay at home and you play game in your hometown.
Yep.
Oh, don't you have cousins there to play with?
Yep. But they watch TV and they're very noisy.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear one. Is that your cousin?
Yeah.
How old is he? Is it a girl or a boy?
Two boy. A boy is about 10 years old and a boy is about 3 years old.
I could hear definitely the 3 years old, isn't he?
Yep.
It's all right. Most of the kids are like that. My nephews are like that too. They are noisy. Well, anyway, I think we're done with 6. And have you received my message?
Because I'm in my hometown, so I don't
Oh,
have messenger.
oh, it's okay. It's okay. Well, anyway, that is just the yeah. Okay, that is just the result of Cat 6, wherein I put there your total score and my comments. Well, you can check it out after you went back to the city. Okay, so this one will be Cat number 6, and this will be the last part for Cat 6. Okay, this will be speaking. Okay. Oh, I should not eat spicy food. I think my stomach, it felt like my stomach is burning. Okay, part 1. All right, so well, this is the drill that we always do for part 1. So I think we'll skip this one out and let's go over with part number 2. Okay, so part number 2 will be I think we had this one before. Okay, yeah, speaking part 1. All right, so our topic today will focus on flowers. Ugh. Well, anyway, we don't have any choice since this is the topic that we had. So, do you like flowers in general?
Not really like.
Well, I totally understand why. Okay, so do you have favorite flower?
Nope.
Okay, so in your hometown, does it have a lot of flower?
Yeah.
Wow, I see. In your hometown, is it like full of mountains?
Not really like that.
Oh, but it.
Just it don't have many mountains.
Oh, well, I see. Okay. So when was the last time you gave someone flowers?
Hmm. I remember that I gave my mom a flower on a day in this year, but I forgot.
Hmm. Is
In
it?
Mom's Day.
Oh, I see. Mother's Day.
Yep.
Wow, you're very sweet. Okay, what kind of flower did you give to your mom?
Rose.
Wow, what color? Is it the red one?
Yep.
Ah, I
A
gave
red
my
and a pink.
a red and pink. I see. Well, my mom like orchids. Do you know what is an orchid?
Oh no.
This is what orchids look like. This one. She have a garden full of this kind of flowers. So I gave her one last Mother's Day. I think this one. Okay. So does
Mhm.
your mom also like flowers?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so do any flowers have a special meaning in your country? What are they?
I don't know many about flower, but I know that
Mm-hmm.
uh, a flower of a I don't really remember that what is that name for.
Mm-hmm.
Like it, but its fruit is is what I
Oh,
forgot.
it's okay.
It
What?
it has pink color and it's quite small.
Oh, it got pink color and small. Well, I also don't know what flower is that. I'm not really familiar with.
Wait, let me check.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, excuse me.
It's peach blossom.
Oh, peach blossom. Have I seen that one before? Let me see. Peach blossom. Oh, oh, this one. Ah,
Yeah. In that holiday, each people have at least this at least a tree of this flower in their house.
oh, oh. Do you have a lot of this in Vietnam?
Yep, many.
Wow, I see, I see. I think in other place it calls cherry blossom in Japan, I think. And
Yeah,
uh
and I just remember that in
mm-hmm.
Vietnam have two popular flower called apricot flower.
Apricot flower. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. Apricots, apricots. This one.
Yep.
Oh wow, it's beautiful. We don't have this in the Philippines actually, so it's a bit new to me. But cherry blossom, I've seen that one before in drawing. Okay, well, in the Philippines too, we have this one. We call this one sampaguita. This is a type of jasmine, if I'm not mistaken. This is our national flower.
Uh-huh.
We have a lot of national, like national animal, national fish. What else? National flag, of course, national food, and national flower. This is our national flower. It smells really good, but I don't like the smell of it because it. How do I describe the smell of it? Well, it smells like a flower, like a good, odor of a flower, but I think I like rose most. Rose smells like sweet and it smells like succulent. This one smells good, but I don't like the smell of it. Well, anyway, I don't actually familiar with flowers. So we have here different kind of flowers that you might find useful in the future. So take this one as your reference. We have first the very expensive tulip. Have you seen this one before?
Uh, Several times.
Several times. Do you have it here in Vietnam? Is
Yep.
it common in Vietnam?
I don't know.
Wow. In the Philippines, this one is very expensive. Okay, so and this one orchid, the one that I've showed you, the cherry blossom. Okay, so which of these flowers you have in Vietnam?
I think it's cherry blossom,
Mm-hmm.
rose, um,
Mm-hmm.
a lily, and
A
water
lily
lily,
and water lily.
and
Oh,
lotus. A
oh,
lotus.
lotus. Oh, I see, I see. Oh,
And sunflower.
oh, this is my favorite flower actually, sunflower. Okay, so which of this flower do you think is the most beautiful?
I don't know, maybe cherry blossom.
Oh yeah, I also like cherry blossom because it's cute, it's small, and we don't have that in the Philippines. So I like this one. Hyacinth. Have you seen this one before? Hyacinth?
Uh, I don't really remember.
Yeah, well, it is just a drawing, so it the picture isn't clear. What about dandelion?
Yeah, it have
Oh,
in Vietnam, but it was in some field.
oh, in some field you can find this in some field.
Yep,
Oh, I see.
like
Okay.
a white flower.
Oh, it's like a wildflower. Yes, most of the time we could see this one in field, and you know, oh, they have this like a small pollen. This one, when you blow like that, it will just fly away. Okay, so let's see. This coming Mother's Day, I know it's a bit far, but if you were to give a flower to your mother, except for rose, okay? So let's exclude the rose, except for rose. What flower will you give to your mother?
Maybe sunflower because they can sell everywhere.
Oh yes, it's a very ordinary flower. You can see it everywhere. You can find it everywhere. All right. Well, that's nice. And if I were to give my mother a flower, I'll give her a tulip because this one is expensive. I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure she will like that. All right. Okay. So, where would you go to buy flowers?
Uh, in some day, like teacher day, flower, mom's day, woman's day, uh, some shop, not
Mhm.
really shop, just it's uh, some I don't know what it calls. That's like a girl or boy uh, will sell a
Mm.
flower before in near my school.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, same here in the Philippines. It is same here in the Philippines. Maybe those people, we can call them the seasonal worker.
Mhm.
I actually not. I don't know what do we call them, or seasonal seller, or we can also call them worker. Why seasonal? Because they are sell something per season. If it is not, let's say, season for Mother's Day, or not a month for Mother's Day or Women's Day, they will not sell flower. Maybe, yeah, we can call them seasonal worker. In the Philippines too, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, you could see a lot of people out there in the street. They are selling different kinds of flowers. Okay, but in the Vietnam, do you have like a lot, many flower shops? Is it popular
Uh,
in Vietnam?
yeah,
Oh, I
quite
see one.
popular.
Quite popular. Oh, well, that's pretty nice. Okay, and let me see. Mm. What are the occasions when people give or receive, excuse me, flowers?
What is occasion?
Occasion, it's like example of it is birthday events. Occasion events, the same. Birthday, wedding, Valentine's,
Um,
Children's Day. Those are the example of occasions.
uh, I just give um, my teacher, my mom in Vietnamese teacher day, Vietnamese women's day, and in mom's day, and in my
Mm.
mom's birthday.
Oh, your mom's birthday. Wow, fantastic. That's nice.
That's all.
Okay. Okay, I see. Other than your mom, have you ever give someone flower before? Other than your mom and your teacher?
My grandmother.
Oh, your grandmother. Wow, you're very sweet. My grandma doesn't like flower.
My
She
grandmother very like flower because
oh.
uh, almost people old in Vietnam very like flower.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, my grandmother like food. So whenever I visit her or it's her birthday, I just bring her something to eat.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, this is a lotus, right?
Yep.
Okay, so are flowers important in your culture?
I don't know, but I see have many hmm, many like um a poem. Yeah, many poem about a lotus.
I see. So in Vietnam, there are many poem about lotus.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. Oh, in the Vietnam, did you eat lotus?
Yep. But there's something round in it. I don't know
As
what it called.
oh, is it the
A thing
stem,
that it
the
round.
root?
Maybe is that it called. It
Ah,
round and uh, everyone says that it very good.
oh, does it have a holes like small holes on it?
I don't know
Ah, I see, I see. Oh,
because it quite sweet and no, I don't like it, so I never like it. Never I eat it.
I see, I see. Don't like it. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I've seen some videos before wherein, yeah, some people they eat lotus. So in the Philippines, lotus is not common flower. It's difficult to find, and we don't actually eat flowers here in the Philippines. But in some places, they eat rose. I know they put it in salad and other kind of flowers, but I don't really haven't tried it before. Maybe the rose salad, I've tried it sometime. It doesn't taste good. So yeah. All right, so talk about the last time you gave flowers to someone. So when was the last time that you gave flower to your mom?
In this year,
Okay,
but I don't remember what.
what day? Okay, I see. So how did you give flower to your mom? Did you just give it like that, or you say, "Oh, mom, this is a flower for you, because it's blah 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 blah," or did you just?
Uh, in that day, I learn in school and I have a good point. So
Ooh.
I decide to buy flower and give them my good point and a flower. So
Oh,
I see my mom and say, Mom, today I get some good point. And because today is Mom's Day, so I give you a flower. And my mom
oh.
feel very happy.
Oh, well, that's nice. So you're a nice kid, okay? Well, my nephew, no, 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 it's my cousin. He is somewhere same age with you. He will be in coming grade 8 this school year. He just gave flower to us and to his mom whenever she did something or he did something wrong. I remember when he was on grade 6, he spent his entire school year here in my house. There's this one time that he gave me a flower because he did naughty things in school. And I need to go there to fix the mess that he did. So he bought me a flower and he told me, Aunt, this flower is for you. And our school principal is asking for your appearance tomorrow in school because I punched my classmate. See? He is really sweet,
Ooh.
isn't he? Okay, but well, I think he changed a little bit this school year because they are not going to attend school. They're staying at home and have their online classes. Okay, so let's have a speaking part number 2, and I can't see anything on my screen. Hold on. Okay. Asking and answering questions using the prompt cards. Okay, so adventure tours for Silver Street.
I don't see anything.
Okay, there we go. Hold on. Where is that?
What?
Okay, I found that yesterday when one of my students are trying to write on my why why hello.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Oh, you stopped. Hold on, let me clear. Oh, there we go. It's all clear now. All right. Okay, so this will be adventure tours. Ask and answer. There are some questions here. Okay, just like this one. And we just need to answer this part. So answers will be found here. Okay, so job with the tour company. So what job? What kind of job? Oh, hold on. I eat spicy food today and I felt like my chest is burning. Hold on. I should not eat spicy noodle. Uh, okay, so what job is presented on the cue card one? What kind of job is it?
What job? A tour guide.
Okay, a tour guide. Very good. So how many hours per day should a tour guide work?
About 8 hours a day.
Okay. So what is the address of the company?
The company is Avenger 2
All right.
in 4th Sliver Street.
All right, so for Silver Street. Very good. So, do they have to work all year?
Uh, just from September to March.
Very good. So, what languages should you able to speak to be their tour guide?
You must speak English and Spanish.
Very good. Okay, so aside from the questions that we have here, what do you think are the other questions that you can ask?
Maybe about, I don't know.
Aren't you curious about the salary? It's not stated
Hmm.
here.
Oh, you can we can ask that in North America or South America.
If is it okay if you're not? We need tour guide. Oh, if it is okay if you cannot work in South America or which place you should work. Well, they should include here how much will be the salary.
We can ask about if we can't speak in Spanish, can we work? Maybe
Okay, so yes, I
that's
think.
it.
All right, so Spanish, pick other language. Okay. All right. So yeah, we can ask that. So we can ask if he can only speak Spanish, but he can also speak English, but not that good. All right. Let's have this one. This will be for city walk. Okay, walk for tourist. Where does it start? Oh, it's
Um,
very small. I can't
hmm.
barely see the
Start
words.
in train station at 11 a.m.
Okay, it will start a train station at 11 a.m. Okay, so what places should we visit or they will going to visit?
Uh, they will going to visit old market and castle.
Okay, so is it for every day? Is it open every day?
Uh, it's open from just on Saturday.
Okay, only on Saturdays. Very good. Uh, okay, so is it expensive?
Uh, oh, only about 15 pounds.
Okay,
Not
this
really expensive.
not really expensive, 15 pounds. All right, so what about the lunch?
The lunch, will finish with lunch at Park Cafe.
Okay, very good. So aside from the answer and the questions given, what could be the other questions that we can ask?
Uh, do the guy is friendly?
Okay, all right. Are they
Uh,
friendly? Mm-hmm.
what is the company called?
All right. So the name of the
That's all.
company. All right. Very good. All right. So let's have a brief discussion about this one. Based on the given information, talk about adventure tours. Okay. So have you been? I know you've been in tour before, right?
Um, I just got a tour in my school.
Ah. So do you have a tour guide in your school whenever you're having tour?
Yep.
Oh, I see. So, Amber, you've already met a tour guide. Do you have a memorable experience with a certain tour guide or a tour guide that you experienced to have with that is very funny that you cannot
No.
uh mm,
My tour guide is not really funny,
oh, I
but
see.
he is good and friendly.
Oh, are they
Mm,
entertaining?
just one, not play.
Oh, so
Just a man or a girl in a time.
I see, I see. So whenever you're having a tour in your school, you will only contact one tour guide, and that will be your tour guide for every school
No,
tour.
one tour guide per tour.
Ah, okay, one tour guide per tour. Oh, I see, I see. Well, that's fascinating. Okay, so any like a good or worst experience on tour guide?
No, almost my tour guide is just good and friendly, not funny.
Hmm, I see, I see. Well, that's nice. Okay, so will you ever consider having a tour guide as your career?
Per what?
Would you ever consider being a tour guide as your career or as your job in the future?
Nope,
Oh, why not?
because I don't know how to be a tour guide.
Do you know a lot of places in Vietnam?
Not really.
Do you always go out and explore the places that you'd never been?
Uh, Sometimes.
Okay. Well, anyway,
And, and because I have car sick,
oh, you have
so
classes. Uh-huh.
car sick, car sick.
Ah, okay, okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well,
Uh, excuse me. Okay, let me see. Mm-hmm. Motion. Hold on. Motion sickness. This one, motion sickness. Whenever you're inside the car and it's moving, or you can smell the air condition inside the vehicle, you tend to like to puke. You wanted to puke, and you're not feeling well. I think that's called motion sickness. Okay. I see. Well, anyway, let's go over with this one. So, based on the season or the weather that you have in Vietnam, what should be the clothes that, let's say, I will visit Vietnam right now? What should be the type of clothes I will bring based on the weather that you have today, or the weather that or the season that you experience in Vietnam right now?
uh, you should bring sport clothes or some
Mm-hmm.
clothes you can wear in summer. But remember to bring some warm clothes because it may rain and cold in Vietnam.
Oh, I see. So even in summer, there are places in Vietnam that is cold.
Yo, just when it rains.
Ah, when
Like
it's
here
rain.
in my hometown.
Ah, it's raining.
Yep.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, well, anyway. All right, so part one, this will be questions 1 to 5. So you will hear 5. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you so much for answering that question. This will be a listening task. Okay, so part one, you will hear 5 short conversation and put a tick under the correct. What should I put here? Under the correct number.
Im không? Uh-huh.
Cambridge English Key 7, published by Cambridge University Press and Cambridge English Language Assessment 2014. This recording is copyright. This is the Cambridge English Key. Test 1. There are 5 parts to the test. Parts 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We will now stop for a moment before we start the test. Please ask any questions now, because you must not speak during the test. Now look at the instructions for part 1. You will hear 5 short conversations. You will hear each conversation twice. There is 1 question for each conversation. For questions 1 to 5, put a tick under the right answer. Here is an example. How many people were at the meeting?
Were there many people at the meeting?
About 30.
That's not many.
No, but more than last time.
The answer is C. Now we are ready to start. Look at question 1. 1. Which T-shirt does the woman buy?
Excuse me, have you got any T-shirts for around £10?
We've got this one with a flower on for £8 and some with stars on for £7.
I'll take the first one you showed me.
OK. I'll put that in a bag for you.
Now listen again.
Excuse me, have you got any T-shirts for around £10?
We've got this one with a flower on for £8 and some with stars on for £7.
I'll take the first one you showed me.
OK. I'll put that in a bag for you.
2. When is the girls' swimming lesson next week?
What time are the swimming lessons next week? Are they at 10 o'clock as usual?
Sorry, there's a swimming competition from 9 o'clock and it won't finish until 11.
Will my lesson start after that?
Of course, all lessons will start as soon as the competition finishes.
Now listen again.
What time are the swimming lessons next week? Are they at 10 o'clock as usual?
Sorry, there's a swimming competition from 9 o'clock and it won't finish until 11.
Will my lesson start after that?
Of course, all lessons will start as soon as the competition finishes.
3. Which bus stop does the woman need?
Excuse me, I want to catch a bus to go to the hospital. Which bus do I need? Is it the one in front of the supermarket?
Buses go to the sports centre from there. The one you want is by the train station on West Street.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now listen again.
Excuse me, I want to catch a bus to go to the hospital. Which bus do I need? Is it the one in front of the supermarket?
Buses go to the sports centre from there. The one you want is by the train station on West Street.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
4. Which is the man's raincoat?
Excuse me, I left my raincoat on the bus. Did anyone find it?
Let me see. We have a few raincoats. I've got one here. It's long and has a belt.
Oh, mine's short. I lost the belt, so it hasn't got one.
Oh yes, here it is. It's your lucky day.
Now listen again.
Excuse me, I left my raincoat on the bus. Did anyone find it?
Let me see. We have a few raincoats. I've got one here. It's long and has a belt.
Oh, mine's short. I lost the belt, so it hasn't got one.
Oh yes, here it is. It's your lucky day.
Okay.
5. Which is the office manager?
Is that the new office manager over there? Oh, yes, with the short hair. When I last saw her, her hair was long. And didn't she wear glasses as well? Yes, she did. She looks quite different now, doesn't she?
Now listen again.
Is that the new office manager over there? Oh, yes, with the short hair. When I last saw her, her hair was long. And didn't she wear glasses as well? Yes, she did. She looks quite different now, doesn't she?
That is the end of part 1.
I think he lost his belt. I can't hear you. Still can't hear. Oh, what happened with the headphone? I can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
What happened to it? It automatically changed my headphone setting. Why? Okay, yeah. I think this one he lost his belt, isn't he? Raincoat. Oh yeah, I lost the belt, so it hasn't got one. Uh, yep. All right. What is this? Okay, so these are the usual things that we can see in a birthday party. So let's see this one. Okay, number 1, please read each one. We
A
have,
balloon,
okay,
a candle, a gift, a cupcake, a birthday cake, ice cream sundae, a horn, a birthday hat, and a confetti.
okay, so have you ever had a birthday with all of this presented?
Can you repeat that?
Have you ever had a birthday with all of this? You have all of this.
Horn is not popular in Vietnam, and I
Ah,
don't like ice cream. And cupcake is not popular too. So I have balloon, candles, gift, birthday cake, birthday hat, and confetti.
Okay, so do you always celebrate your birthday like that with the balloons, candles, gift?
Sometimes I don't eat cake. I eat dinner like a birthday party.
Ah,
It
okay,
don't
okay.
have cake, but don't have candle, but it have balloon and some delicious fruit like
Mm-hmm.
seafood or something like chicken, and it also have gift too.
Oh, I see, I see. So, do you always invite your friends in your birthday?
Can you repeat that?
Oh, hold on. I think there's. Do you always invite your friends on your birthday?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, so this is part number 2. Let me check. So question 6 to 10. Listen to Amy or Amy and James talking about planning a birthday party. What job is each person going to do? For question 6 to 10, write letter A to H next to each person. So you will hear their conversation twice. So letter F, this is an example. That's number 0.
Now look at part 2. Listen to Amy and James talking about planning a birthday party. What job is each person going to do? For questions 6 to 10, write a letter A to H next to each person. You will hear the conversation twice.
Are we nearly ready for Sally's party, James? Chris is making the cake, of course.
I know, it's going to be amazing. What are you doing, Amy?
I found a nice room above a restaurant, and I'm booking it tomorrow. There's space for 50 guests, so we'll be fine. And what about you, James? Are you getting the present?
Oh, I'm no good at choosing presents, Amy. I'm going to call all Sally's friends and ask them to come to the party. Oh, and I spoke to Claire yesterday.
What's she doing? If she's free, she can put up some balloons.
She's thinking about the music, actually. I know Tom usually plans the music, but this time he's bringing juice and lemonade. There was a big discount at the supermarket, so he got lots.
Excellent. So that just leaves Jane.
She's getting a pair of earrings we can all give Sally for her birthday.
That's a great idea. Oh, it's going to be an amazing party.
Now listen again.
Are we nearly ready for Sally's party, James? Chris is making the cake, of course.
I know, it's going to be amazing. What are you doing, Amy?
I found a nice room above a restaurant, and I'm booking it tomorrow. There's space for 50 guests, so we'll be fine. And what about you, James? Are you getting the present?
Oh, I'm no good at choosing presents, Amy. I'm going to call all Sally's friends and ask them to come to the party. Oh, and I spoke to Claire yesterday.
What's she doing? If she's free, she can put up some balloons.
She's thinking about the music, actually. I know Tom usually plans the music, but this time he's bringing juice and lemonade. There was a big discount at the supermarket, so he got lots.
Excellent. So that just leaves Jane.
She's getting a pair of earrings we can all give Sally for her birthday.
That's a great idea. Oh, it's going to be an amazing party.
Okay, so let's let's answer. So Amy will be in charge for so the room where they could celebrate, while James will be in charge for letter E, invitations of guests or inviting the guest. Next, Claire will be in charge for letter G. Okay. Letter D will be Tom, get rings, and Jane will be letter B. All right. Okay, so I think it's already time since you are in your hometown and you cannot have access to Messenger. There will be no homework today, but I'll give you one next meeting, okay? And that will be on Friday, right?
But how can I receive? I will be in my hometown for a long time.
You will be there for a long time for a
Yeah,
long time.
because the virus.
I see. So you will start school year in your hometown?
I don't know. No,
Oh,
I just stay too
I,
far away about from the virus, and I will start my school in the city.
okay. Well, yeah, I know. Okay, I understand. Well, anyway, no assignment will be given since you don't have access for the messenger. So, well,
Uh-huh.
enjoy your vacation in your hometown and keep safe. Okay.
All right.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Bye.